I definitely have no idea how any of this works. I mean, I didn't change a thing. I just started the stream as usual. And this time I needed to do a shenanigan to have the mic working. Okay, sorry about that. So, let's do that now. That was a 7 minute down the trasher. Okay, perfect. I spoke for a lot and that was for nothing. Amazing. I'm using Streamlabs and I have no clue why sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Okay. Anyway, chronically, right? That kind of stuff. So, as I was saying, and I will do my best to cut that first part, will try my best to do as much banner as I can, because that guy has some good offense. My defense isn't really perfect anyway, so I'm going to need to have good banners. And then I'm still afraid of his back row, because he could have Jedi Knight Raven in the back. So I'm going to keep Grievous for the back row. And a wild thought came to me that CLS might solo this. I'm a bit scared of that guy. I'm a bit scared of that guy, maybe? But could CLS solo this lineup right there? I don't know. Pretty sure he could. Maybe that's a bit too much of a risk. Then this. Yeah, so bears are the boring part, and I hate bears, so no wicket, no low grade. I'm just going to go with some good old Jedi. And this should be enough. I mean, last stream I totally overkilled the bears. I don't want to make some mistakes, man. I mean, that Elder is pretty tanky, tough, anything. Yeah, yeah. Overkill, but I really want to do some good banners anyway. So, yes, I do have Wampa, but I'm going to keep him for potential Phoenix or those rebels in the top. But I don't have a good Wampa, so I'm going to use the good teams I have first. And I'm pretty sure I won't get anything better to kill Ewoks than these three guys. I'm going with that. Might be a mistake. Yeah, my Wampa is like gear 8, so he wouldn't pull out a solo, and my nest is busy somewhere, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so kill Elder first, don't have wickets, so this shouldn't be too hard. Okay, it really doesn't seem too hard, would have liked to stun him, yeah, no, he's dead. Here you go, they shouldn't be able to break through the... okay, yeah. Protection. Yep, pretty much done now. But I mean, better safe than sorry. That's still some really great banners, and I'm pretty happy with that. That's the kind of banners he won't be able to pull out in my teams. I don't know. That first Raven hit was pretty good still. And I mean, I just lose one banner because they are still full protection anyway, so better be, you know, better be sure about it. Okay, so these guys. Do I try the solo CLS? I'm a bit afraid to do so. Yo. Hey, Rayrock, thanks. Well, so long so good, you know. Yeah, that's really not the same as the last one because that guy has a good roster, but he kept a lot for offense, so I have to optimize my banners because I can't play tomorrow. I have to make his life tough. Okay. Man, I'm just like, if I go solo CLS and I just lose because I underestimate that team, but it looks so bad, you know. Oh, what do I do? Oh, that's he should be one-shotted, and he's. But if he gets days, I don't know. Oh, he's bad too. He's technically just that guy who could be any kind of a threat. And you know what? I'm trying this. I'm trying this. Just so I'm going to stay in that stance for the tenacity. Ding dong. And now I want that guy out. That looks pretty darn good to me. Now I want to ignore taunt. Dink. Bink. Well, you won't see 64 often, right? Hooray me. I never would have thought I would do that. Well, see now, Wampa has something to hit on. Okay. Yeah, sure. I could get reported. That's why I always tend to say to the guys like, yeah, if you want to check my offense, whoa! Streamlabs, what the hell? Why did you delete all those messages? I'm sorry, O2, I have no idea what the fuck that was. It looks like Streamlabs doesn't like caps. Whoops. Sorry. Okay. So now that I just did that, guess I'm just no, they're not banning you. Yeah, you said I was going to be banned. That's karma, bruh. Okay. So, I know the best they can have in the back is Jedina Treven, so worst case scenario I need Grievous there, so I can just go kind of bollocks on the other ones. So this, let me check again, that's a, yeah, there is some damage in there, right? Right? Let me check the speed. Real quick. Okay, that's bad. I don't get it. Why did that guy kept, like, everything on offense? I mean, I guess I understand where this is coming from, but I don't like it. I mean, so I won't need a Thrawn, so I can just go... Let me be extra safe and have a tank. You know, they have some damage, so if I don't get through them, like, right away, that could be bad. Yeah. Yeah. Going with that. Then I'm going to use like, yeah, he probably didn't. I mean, I have some good team too, so he might just think like, oh, I'm going to need my good teams against that guy. That was a good stun. I mean, Biggs is the only real threat, so, you know, might as well. And, yeah, was pretty sure that was going to kill him anyway. So you're going to do your thingamajig. Yep, thingamajig indeed. Double tap. Sweet, sweet double tap. Bink. I mean, I know Han could be like giving Terminator and stuff, but that team is really a non-issue at this point. See, I mean, once the damage is away, there isn't much even Han can do to prevent anything. He has shock, he has like, yeah. I mean, the fact that I brought Shore Trooper in makes so that I have full banners. Probably could have made like one more banner in there. Yeah. Probably could have been 62. I'm now in Bronzium! Yay! Yeah. Yeah, that was overkill. Could have had like one more banner in there. Let's have those rewards. Oh, if I go underdog one more time, I have to take the feat to not lose the next one. Yeah. I mean, I'm still going to tell the guy, hey, if you want to check my offense, you can do that on Kador Wuta's channel, but okay, so this one right there, I think there's like nothing in there. Pretty sure that's enough. Let me check the speeds again. Yeah. Should cat first because he has a stun. He has no speed whatsoever. Okay, AJ is kind of good. Okay, let's not go like totally nuts. Let's have a lead. You know, just to say I have a lead. Just in case. Could be shenanigans like a stun going through, one not getting through, stuff like that. Let's go. Yeah, you know, he isn't like dead. See, he still didn't die, so... Oh, okay. Overkill again. Yeah. Okay, Akbar wasn't needed at all. Not at all. Night Sisters. Oops. I don't have my usual Night Sister team anymore. Well. Eh. Well. These Night Sisters are in for the hoot. Do they have good speeds? Nah. I'm not good. I mean, Night Sisters never underestimate Night Sisters. Rule of thumb: never underestimate Night Sisters. So, yeah. That's better for healing and stuff and protection. I'm expecting B1 to heal a bunch, and that, yeah, okay, that was important. Now, one trigger. That's good damage just from B1 assist alone, but yeah. Plague sticking on B1 is so darn stupid, I really don't get it. That's going to be a good droid. Oh no, I'm stuck on zombie. Oh, that's sad. And now this should be interesting. Wow! For a second I was like, will the zombie come back? Nah. Yeah, but 55 banners isn't really good. Starting to think like, yeah, I'm going to fall short a bit. I mean, I could. Nah, that's just Grievous. That's just Grievous, guys. That's Grievous stuff. That's expected. Yeah, I mean, I have 2 Gear 13 on that team. BB-8 was pretty important, I think, though. Because if they do play first against Grievous, I'm pretty sure they could, like, stunlock me. And since B1 takes Plague, you could be in a bad spot. Like, they could play again and again and again, and Grievous doesn't get a turn. Against Treya, if you're attacking Treya, you can make it work. I mean, you kind of have to time your hits. Again, BB-8 does help a lot. But the classic Separatist kind of work too, because Isolation, if Treya is faster than Scion, that is, but most of the time Isolate will just go on Magna Guard, so that's kind of okay. And so 2 still go and try to have max banner against that. Are these guys like... Does he like love his Rogue One or something? Ooh, he kind of does. Let's not send trash at these guys. Yep, hold on. Let's do this that way. Do I need a 5th? Kind of feel like this should be fine. No, I don't. Nest is busy somewhere, but stop saying it, because now if the guy watches my vid, he knows that my Nest is, well, he's not on offense. My Nest is not on offense. Push. What? Okay, so my fox is I just geared him up pretty recently, to be honest. He wasn't gear 11 before. I used him like gear 9 and stuff, and okay, he hurts. Wow! I didn't expect my fox to do such massive damage. Okay. Oh. And he's not gear 12 and he doesn't have 6 emotes. Okay. Well, that's pretty good, ain't it? Yeah. I mean, I was questioning if I should gear 12 him or not. I think I am. I think that's a pretty good showing. I mean, 40,000 damage coming from a gear 11 is actually nothing to scoff at. That's pretty darn good. Those are like really solid hits. Okay. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good full clean. I mean, he didn't have anything good on defense. I mean, he still has he has all of his good stuff for offense. So well, I guess if he comes in and watches this video, he will know that I have Nest in the back wall now, so he will be prepared. So I will wait a bit before telling him that he should come and watch that video. But yeah, he has Raven, CLS, Rey, he has Bounty Hunters, he has Palpatine. I'm pretty sure he cannot like get some solos and that kind of stuff in. I mean, that's a good score I have right now. Let me check real quick. Minus that, minus my defense, divided by 6. Okay, I have an average of 60.6. That's... I just broke 10 viewers. I know that doesn't sound much for many of you people, but for me it means the world. Thanks to every single one of you watching right now. This has been very messy and this has been very short. But hey, 10 viewers. Thanks a lot, guys. That means a lot to me. Well, sorry, the show is kind of over. I mean, yeah, the guy had pretty much everything on defense. Yes, like my dick. Short but fun, yeah. I mean, yeah. He could. My Ewoks are a pile of crap, but that's going to take a tough team to beat. I mean, that's Phoenix, but it doesn't have Nest or Wampa, so it can't really solo. That's kind of okay. And then in the backroll, I mean, yeah, good luck soloing that, and good luck soloing my special treat. God, I love that team. I love that team so much. It's so good. Holds every time. That's really good team. So yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to do 61 average. I could have went for like... I feel I could have done better. Akbar wasn't needed here. And I had one guy too much when I used Palpatine too, like Shore Trooper wasn't needed. So I could have like 2 more banners. Maybe. Yeah, could be at 1566. I guess if he goes 1565, I will be pissed. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm fine now. So yeah. Well, thanks a lot to all of you who joined in. I'm not going to hang around a lot, sadly, because it's almost midnight. If you're offensive, you better have the defense that at least make the other... Yeah, that's it. That meant the other use 5 tunes. I mean, that's kind of what I go for. I don't have all the team I want to do that, and for this Grand Arena I want to try and have my first order for offense, and seeing what they do, I'm pretty happy about it. But like for cast team and that kind of stuff, I want to have my my first order on offense. J'ai un pivert dans la tête, c'est normal. Yeah. So I have like 2 really bad teams, but yeah, I have 4 teams you can't really take down with underdog teams. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be good for me. So yeah, I'm not going to hang out around for a lot. Almost midnight, going to bed with my wife. But thanks a lot to all of you, actually. Yeah, that's like that's the most rushed stream I ever did. I just warned people like an hour in advance, and at least 10 people showed up.